Hello everybody, welcome back to Banished, my wonderful series that you guys know and love. I got it quickly paused just because I was just kind of explaining the situation to my beautiful friends that are watching me on Twitch TV, and kind of the game plan of what we're going to do. So let's actually fire it up right now. Okay, just at 2 times, nothing too crazy. We're coming up to winter. So obviously our people work so much slower, but what can you do? But we're kind of in a housing crunch, is what I've determined. I think we have quite a few people that could move out and have babies that are not, basically is how I want to put this. So I think we're going to put down a few homes, get them start building, just so we can get maybe a few more babies. I'm a little concerned that we don't have enough babies, not enough children, and I don't want that to happen. I want lots of children. Children are the future, or not, whichever way you look at it. So we'll put down, 4 or 5 houses here. Shouldn't be too hard for me to actually get the resources to pull that off. It also shouldn't take all that long to do, outside of it being winter. Okay. This forester, we are moving in on it real quick. We're probably going to have to move it somewhere else soon, but not quite yet. I'm not quite there yet. But yeah, so we're getting everything done here. Doing pretty good. We're gonna have to wait out the winter to see if we get a another trade merchant. And this actually reminds me a lot of Canada. It snows starting in late autumn, maybe even mid-autumn, and it doesn't stop snowing until frickin' the summer. Or so it seems. Alrighty, so we're going to make sure that we have all the resources and all the trees cut down before we switch them over to being builders. Looking pretty good. I'm going to switch a couple over to being builders, just so we can get that going. I see we had a new child already, and we got another working adult. Still a little low on iron, which is something that's definitely going to be a problem. But I think our next, after we fix this housing situation and keep expanding on our setup, I think we're going to be looking at building a mine. So that could be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to that. Food is low, iron is low, nobody's starving, nobody's dying. I'm not going to be too concerned. My one concern is my clothes are at 0. I got a lot of zeros on the board, and that's not necessarily a good thing, especially when it comes to clothes and medicine and stone, which I was hoping that quarry would fix up a little bit, but what can you do? So it looks like we're pretty much good for logs at every single place. We're just waiting on some of the stone to come in from our quarry over here. Maybe we'll make a quick stockpile over here. Probably not a bad idea to make one. Just for a little bit quicker storage, maybe. And maybe the other people can carry it. Okay? Let's... food's fine, quit complaining. Eat less, you fatties. Alright. So, let's wait. Speed it up a little bit. Don't want to be waiting here forever. Hopefully our houses will... Oh, Irvine the fisherman has died of old age. RV has replaced Irvine. Where was Irvine? He's old. He was old. That's all that I know. He was just old. And he died of old age. Dying of old age is a wonderful thing, people. Don't be hating on the old age, alright? It's all gonna happen when it happens. This quarry is slow as heck. That's all I gotta say. I mean, heck, man, it's so much faster just to send people out to do all my work for me. But that's okay. We're in dead of winter. A beautiful 12 degrees and sunny today. Hope you're ready. Hey, new kid. Excellent. We're still at 20. 21. That's good. Once we get these houses complete, if we ever get the stone, we should be even better off. Our stockpiles here, it's loading up. That's good. It should help quite a bit. And we're coming into late winter. It's starting to warm up a little bit. And we're getting some building going on. Excellent. I don't want to assign too many builders. They can build one at a time for all I care. Take your time. No rush. No rush at all. We need the stone anyways, so. Alrighty, we got another adult. Of course, I closed my wonderful screen like normal. There we go. One house is done. And boom, instantly moved in. Making babies. It's still winter. There's nothing else to do in winter. Make some babies. Alright. We're starting on the next one. Again, we're still waiting on stone for the most part, so one at a time will be more than acceptable. Excellent. Oh, Caden the Forester died. Sad face. Sad face. I don't know what to say, you know? People are dying left, right, and center. But the town rages on. Alrighty. Still have not gotten anything to put in the pasture here that I built oh so long ago. So annoying, but what can you do? Oh, down to 19 kids. It's not good. 39 stone. Really? That's it? 98% remaining. Fantastic. Keep working, slackers. Reserve of food is low. Well, guess what? It is spring now. Oh, we lost another one. I should make a graveyard. I really should. You know what? We have a merchant that has arrived. Sheep. Oh my lord. Yes. Give me all your sheep for my wood. Just all sheep for my wood. Oh, this is huge, everybody. This is massive. 600 for 4 sheep. Trade. Just, yeah, give it to me. Oh, yes. Okay, now we assign a person here. We work the sheep. Working the sheep. Load up the sheep. Yes! Victory! Sheep, that is going to be awesome. That is going to be great for us. Sheep is a huge thing. It's going to allow us to make better clothing, etc. That is amazing. I am so excited about that. Okay, so we're kind of stagnant at the same population. Maybe let's look at making a cemetery. Probably not a bad idea to make one. People get sad when they don't have a place to bury their loved ones. Would it be bad to build it way out in the middle of nowhere, though? I don't really want it in my town. You know what? We'll build it beside this beautiful woodcutter right here. A 7x7 cemetery. Excellent. Now people can go and mourn their stuff. Okay. Stone is still a little bit of a holdup, but hopefully that'll fix. Our housing is going up nicely. We are getting children. We are getting lots of beautiful things. I'm gonna build... Oh, that's too small, hey? I'm going to... Can I build a house on the other side of the street? Oh, awesome. I can up until there, so let's place one. Just for circumstantial sake. Can't build a stockpile. Can't build a stockpile probably there. Can I build one along there? No. Well, I can build one beside this house. Just so we get a little bit of firewood and stuff like that out here. So, yeah, people get more sad when they gotta throw their family off a bridge. Or bury them in their backyard. Lots of warnings. Good times. Love it. Just warnings everywhere. We are out of iron yet again. This is continually becoming a little bit of a problem. There's a pretty nice pile here, which I guess we'll harvest up. You know what? Yeah. So we'll harvest that up. That should tide us over for a little bit. We're still running into a little bit of an iron crunch. And I think next episode we're definitely going to have to jump on that and get a mine going. I think that's probably necessity. Okay. Doing pretty good. These guys are a little bit more secluded, but I think that'll be okay. And it looks like our cemetery is almost ready to go. So we're just waiting on a few buildings. Continually growing. Trying to grow as much as possible. I think I still need a ton of houses. I just have that feeling that I need more houses than I've been building. I've been neglecting it for the last little bit, and we're probably better off just expanding on that. Okay, our food should start to skyrocket a little bit. That's good. Our trader has left. That's also fine. How's this doing? Sheep, do your work. Do they breed and produce? Because I can feed them some wheat, if that's what it takes. Make babies. Make babies, sheep. Okay, quarry's still sucking a little bit. Let's... Yeah, so we're kind of... Yeah, see, we're out of iron. Out of iron, running out of tools. Good times. That cemetery requires a lot of stone. Just so you know. I don't know if there's any other close good pockets of iron here. I think I've pretty much harvested them all. There's another one over here, but that's not really close. Yeah, I know my iron is low. Leave me alone. I mean, that's a decent amount, I guess. Okay, we'll get some of that going. Should be pretty good. We'll try to get some more iron. Once these blacksmiths get a little bit of iron, though, we should be pretty much good to go. Okay, so. This pasture, breed. Hey, what are you doing? Get back in the fence, man. Yo, sheep, dog, mate. You are outside the fence. Get in the fence. Whatever. You know what? Let's add another guy to it. Why not? So we've actually lost a few laborers and adults. So I just paused it here. I think that's about it for the episode. I think it's long enough. But yeah, I think that's long enough for an episode. So make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more stuff. Lots going on. Obviously, we need to fix our tool situation. We just took a big hit on our tools. We are down a lot of iron. Obviously, we're still down a lot of stone as well. And we've kind of hit a weird point in the game where our population is a little bit more stagnant. And that was probably my own fault for not building more houses as we went along. I kind of slowed up on the houses because we were getting so many more people. And I wasn't able to keep up with food and everything else. But I also don't want to get to a point where we can't breed anymore, and we run into a problem of, yeah, nothing. So I'll probably take a few off the stone cutter here. I always recommend having a few laborers, probably one off the vendor or the market, and we should be pretty good. Yeah. There's a couple other things that the mine will help with as well, so maybe I'll let this go a little bit. I'll play with the Twitch viewers, and maybe we'll get to a point where we can make a mine and go from there. So, thanks again. Bye-bye for now.